have one more fixture to come. And it's a fascinating one between Ayush Shetty and Qi2 as we have a look.
Let's welcome the players.
And so here the players will come. They will get their moment in the spotlight for one more time at the Badminton Asia Championships 2026. And what an incredible moment this will be for 20-year-old Ayush Shetty of India. A stunning run through this tournament into the final. Unseeded at this competition. Jonathan Christie, a former champion at this tournament. The number 3 seed, 23-21, 21-17, Shetty came through that. And then he took on the defending champion and the world number 1, Kunlavut Vititsan, in the semi-finals, taking that to 3 games. Lost the first 10-21. It wasn't looking very good for Ayush Shetty, but then he came back brilliantly. Held his nerve in the second when he was put under pressure, 21-19, and then continued on in the third game, 21-17, to make his way into this final, creating history for himself and for India. Their first. Well, look. Second time that he's been in the final. The first was back in 2019 when he lost to Kento Momota. Let's go down courtside.
Orange for you, silver for you. What do you choose? Sir.
That training is done. The preparation is done. And all he can do now is watch on and help that youngster across.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Qi2, China. And on my left, Ayush Shetty, India. Ayush Shetty to serve, love all, play.
So umpire Afik Daniel says we're ready to go. Service judge Jong Min Sik watching on that first serve.
Service over. 1 love.
This has been the story of the competition in the men's singles. Close to the net there.
2 love.
Breakout tournament. Whatever happens here for Ayush Shetty, he certainly made his mark. That is something he has in his locker, Shetty. Couldn't find the accuracy just yet with that smash. But it's so powerful and it's so steep. And he's able to put opponents under all sorts of pressure once he gets into that rhythm.
4 love.
Might be a few nerves perhaps, or maybe excitement at the start of this contest for Shetty as Qi2 takes a nice 4-point lead for himself. Didn't quite read that, and Shetty gets a point on the board, which will hopefully help him. The second seed, the road into the final for Qi2 has been a little bit more comfortable. Lee Chia-hao in the round of 32 won that 21-15, 21-17. Came up against Lee Chuk-yu in the round of 16. That was a 21-11, 21-10 victory for Qi2. He then had a different test against Kodai Naraoka, the 7th seed in the quarterfinals. First time that Qi2 came up against seeded opposition. And also very strong display from Qi2. Had to be patient in that match against Naraoka. Came through 21-18, 21-18. And then he faced off against Cho Tian-chen. Qi2 was able to coast past that challenge. 21-9, 21-13. Make his way into this final. Chance to kill that from Qi2. Good save from Shetty. He has the quality defensively to frustrate as well, to make those saves because of that lower starting position and his good read on the shuttle. And you think of players like Shetty and Alwi Farhan, for example, that next generation of world-class talent coming through just to add competition at the top level of the game in the men's singles. It's great for the sport. And smart from Qi2. Deft touch and zet the net. He's stepping into that. Take it over the net and cause a problem for Shetty.
Service over. 5-7.
Tried to reach down low into that. The control he was looking for. He was very good at his studies, according to his parents. Lots of things that they had to consider when it came to supporting his career in the sport. He's always had a strong sense of determination, Ayush Shetty. Has to try and cut down on those errors here, though, as Qi2 starts to open up. A little bit of a gap and drawn into the net.
10-5. over. 6-10. Service over. 11-6 interval.
So a 5-point lead for Qi2, going well for him at the interval.
他看得很好，他现在后场的球杀1到2个没问题，没毛病啊！不要说保守，我耐心，我打1、2个没事，但打完不要全部这样子，打完一个就刚刚这个轻杀1个也可以，中间打也行，是吧？我只要进去再打，好。
11-6. Play.
Out with the first point post-interval, Qi2. Some words from his coach, Sun Chun.
Thank you.
Lovely from Qi2. Sort of he settled in very quickly right from the start, making Ayush play at his pace, at his tempo, and wrong footing him there with that drop shot. That's a lovely shot. Adding that variation to his game, changing it up, making himself unpredictable to read. Nice response from Shetty. Drop shot of his own.
13.
Doing enough to get it over.
Service over. 14-7.
Well, you might be interested to know that China haven't actually had a men's singles champion at the Badminton Asia Championship since 2017. It was Chen Long. Since that Chen Long title in 2017, in fact, Kento Momota go back-to-back in 2018 and 2019. And those two cancelled tournaments in 2020 and 2021. And when he returned in 2022, Li Zijia of Malaysia won the title then. In 23, you had Anthony Sinisuka Ginting of Indonesia. And Jonathan Christie winning it in 2024, also for Indonesia. And last year's champion, Kunlavut Wititsan. I have to mention as well that Satwik Sairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty, champions in 2023. That was in the men's doubles. Half-foot smash, nicely returned by Qi. We've got the timing of the contact all wrong there, Qi. One of the rare mistakes in this match. Satvik Sairaj and Chirag, by the way, the only Indian men's doubles pair to win a title at the Badminton Asia Championships. Props to them as well for the history they created.
Service over. 17. Change.
Following a similar sort of pattern to what we saw yesterday in the semi-final between Ayush Shetty and Kunlavut Vititsan. He was also taken apart in the first game, but his response was excellent. Balance and form on that one from Qi2. Plenty of power, even on the back pedal. It will generate such force down the line. And again, really is dominating this Qi2. His quality on the attack. Into a great rhythm. Powerful start to this final from Qi2. And that game point, 16 minutes into this one.
Thank you.
Gets the point easily. Poor return on that serve from Ayush Shetty. He's taking some time to get into this. Hopefully he'll have a bit of a reset from his perspective and come out strong in that second game. But for now, it is Qi2 looking dominant and well in control. 21-8, he takes the first game.